Titled my streams. I gotta check after this. Change this to episode 6 if I messed up. Really? Really? Okay, so that's great, but that's wonderful. That's great, but it's also irritating. I mean, I guess that works. I suppose that works. Yeah. Okay. So. Tell you what. Having a double zombie spawner is so fast, it is crazy. I don't know why it's so fast. It doesn't get you XP fast, but it spawns zombies very fast. Okay, so let's see. I've got 38 coal in my inventory. And how much coal do I have in storage? I'm guessing none. That's correct. Okay. So now we are going to do something that I am not very practiced with, and that's gathering coal. So first thing I'm going to do is ignore what everybody's telling me to do and mine that, and I'm going to not mine that. Let's see, some food. What else do I want to take? I did want to gather some extra wood, but I never got around to that. I'll take that, and then Okay. Don't tell me I just saw another. Okay, no, it's just the vines. Oh my goodness, that's rude. Oh, hey, creeper. I hit that creeper twice, very fast, very effectively. Thank you. I don't know. That's not how that happened, game. See, I hit the creeper twice, as I've always been capable of doing, with, you know, for a very long time, I've been capable of doing that. And I did it the same way I always do it. And the creeper did not explode there, because it wasn't supposed to explode there. Get the creeper away from my stuff. I'll tell you what, I'm not even going to take the chance this time. I don't care if I'm not getting gunpowder. Get out of here. Get out of my way. And apparently there's a skeleton in here. And okay, maybe that was just skeleton and zombie, remains from when I took them out before. So that is absurd. Okay. That did not just... Okay. Well. Okay. I almost just lost the fortune pick as soon as I got it. And it's turning nighttime. Yay. Actually, it does benefit us when we're in the caves. We do not need the cave noises. Any monsters out there? Any demons? I am streaming. I am live streaming right now. You will be caught on camera. Please don't take that as a challenge. And Mojang, if you're listening, which I don't know, maybe you are, please give an option to disable cave sounds. It is just so irritating and creepy. It's not necessary, all right? It's you need to be able to disable it. I want to play the game and relax when I'm caving. I used to be able to do that. Now I can't. Okay, so you just get invincibility. Okay, we're starting to trend downward, which is not great. Oh, there's a creeper there. Oh, they can't get over here, so... Why are there so many vines in this cave? Okay. Okay. Oh, hi. So apparently I've been down there. Is that the area that I half-torched? Really? Okay. So this is the same cave system as I was in before. That does make sense. It was very, very close by. Oh my goodness. There you go. Oh, that's outside. All right. Where did you come from? Okay, whatever. Oh, great, a dead end. All right, let's get back up to the upper area and start collecting coal up there. It is about to turn daytime, so this is about to get a lot more dangerous again. Did I check down here? Oh yeah, that's right, that was the creepy area. Now, how did that damage me when I had my shield up? Don't ask, because you'll never get an answer. Shields are just dysfunctional. Oh, nice. Oh, I've gotten a lot of coal. As it turns out, you don't actually need a major mountain range to get tons and tons of coal. Maybe if you're willing to put more time in, you get more there, but you get plenty just from being somewhat elevated. Watch there be a creeper out here waiting for me. Okay. So that's a pair of zombie villagers. So I'm guessing they're not from a spawner, but... Oh, hey. Ah, you get a lot of mobs in this area, huh? Don't ask me why. This has been happening since I first spawned in here. Is it just because I'm on normal difficulty, or is there a deeper reason to it? Who knows? Okay, so this is this cave, I recall. That little water death pit. Okay, can you stand still, please? Can you please stand still? Can you please stand still? Okay, you cannot tell me that this is cute. This is not cute. Look at it's just a square. It's just a cube. It's just a cube with eyes. It's only cute, like, with the tiny factor. The old chicken was cuter than this. And more realistic to real chickens. And yeah, the head was way oversized on it, but that was the only problem. They could have just reduced the size of the head and had it be a much cuter and more realistic chicken. Everything would have improved, but instead they've made everything worse by completely removing the head, attaching eyes to the body, and making the entire body just a cube with... with no head. Why does the chicken have no head? Baby chickens have heads. I don't know if you noticed that. And they look cuter with heads. I don't know if you noticed that either. So I'm actually gonna gather some logs, and then we'll go. Okay. That's irritating. Now, what am I gonna do here? Oh, it's just a regular temperate biome cow over here. Why is there just a temperate biome cow over here? Am I? Oh, there's a forest over there. Okay. And apparently he stayed away from the despawn range long enough to wander over here, even with me being all the way up in the tree. Okay. Oh, hi. How did you get up here? Well, that fixes that problem. I mean, not really, because other mobs could still wander over there, including skeletons. Now, how are you getting back up here? You're not. Okay. Your pathfinding can't find its way all the way back over. But you do now have a sapling, which means you're not going to despawn. Now, when you're in third person, does it block in the direction that your body's facing with the shield, or does it block in the way your head's facing like it would in first person? I'm guessing it's the way your head's facing, because that would be first person functionality, you know. I don't think it would change the way the shield works when you go in third person. Even if it would be more accurate. Okay. We've got a little ways before the day.
She's cute.
Let's just hope there's not any witches down there. Because that would make things difficult later. But then again, so will all the other mobs that are waiting for me down there. Including these zombies who just will not leave me alone. Oh, skeleton's coming over here. Is he? Oh, I forgot about that. So the zombies will die, the skeletons will hide. That just leaves me with creepers, spiders, somewhat. Spiders' attention, observant. Yeah, they're not. They don't notice you very easily. Okay, that skeleton has retreated to that tree. Hey, creeper. I wish that creeper would notice me so I could get rid of it and it wouldn't be a problem. Oh, now the spider's coming to join. Oh, that's not good. Oh, well, the spider died. How did it blow up? It was not close enough to me to blow up before. Went up slightly. Maybe that would have triggered the fuse, but then it fell back down, which would have ended the fuse. So well, it cleared out some of the brush. That creeper is literally right there, just very close to me. Yep, he noticed me. All right. Hey, little fun fact about Bedrock Edition. If you want to do a bucket clutch, for most heights, you just have to not be an idiot like I am. Like I just almost just died, okay? You do have to hit the center of a block, at least. It takes some amount of, intelligence and effort. A little more than I put in there. Okay, when is this wandering trader going away? Like, he has been here for so long. crafting table. Store that away. Okay. Now, what do I want to do to get more diamonds? Do I even want to get more? Am I even bothered? Alright, let's think about this. If I want to build some builds, it would be nice to have maxed out tools, but I'm not putting in the effort for that. So if I'm not even going to go through the effort to get the real upgrades, all I'm going to get out of it is durability and a tiny bit of speed. I think I do want diamond armor. Just for the sake of safety. Because I can't... my iron armor is already starting to go, and... Well, diamond armor is not going to help me much. Not much. I'm only going to get 6 more armor points. Which is significant, but not massive. Really, the only way it would be worth it is upgrading to netherite, where you get the armor toughness for higher damage things like creepers, which is what has been getting me so far. But just the regular... Well, to be fair, you get armor toughness with diamond too, but it's not as much as netherite. Still would be nice. But am I really bothered to go mining and get more than 24 diamonds? Because I would want a nicer sword too then at that point. And I would want some spare diamonds lying around. So... I would like to just start building. I am not a builder, but I just want to get into building now, so... What am I going to build? Alright, I do want to... Okay, well, it's not nighttime, so I can't reset my phantoms. Now, what do I want to build? See, that's the issue here, isn't it? I know what I really want to build. I want to build an airship like I just saw on YouTube. It would be really cool, but the problem with that is I'm not sure that Create Mod is going to cooperate nicely with Nintendo Switch 1. Most of the time, the add-ons that add things on, basically anything that's not a texture pack or a skin pack or a map, any actual, mod add-on, usually does not behave well with Nintendo Switch. It will cause it to crash repeatedly, sometimes more frequently on some than others. I was trying to just use regular old Tinker's construct. Been around for ages. Should be, well enough built. You'd think the people developing it for Bedrock would be self-respecting enough to make it work on, Bedrock, and it works fine for everybody else. But I play on Nintendo Switch 1. It does not work great at all, and I'm not sure that it works well on PS4 either. which is the other thing I have. And even if it did work well on PS4, I cannot use the PS4. Don't ask questions. So great. So I cannot do the create mod aeronautics mobile base. I really want a mobile base. I cannot do that. So what does that leave me with? Basically anything in base game, which I've been doing for so many years now that it has become boring. So how can I make it more interesting? Okay. Am I just gonna build another castle? Is that all I'm gonna do here? If I'm building a castle, it's gonna be out of stone, and then dealing with stone, I'd like to. And it's also gonna be a bit big, so that's a lot of stone. So I would want diamond tools with some halfway decent enchantments, which would mean more mining, which is normally fun for me, at least for the earlier times of Minecraft when it was still Legacy Console Edition. But I cannot disable cave noises here, and also I don't know. Something's different with mining, and I don't. I think there's a lot of things different with mining. Not in terms of the practical, but in terms of the feeling. While and it's not the new caves either. It's not the new caves. I love the new cave systems, but something else just is different. I think it's the simulation distance thing. It's just being constantly harassed by mobs. I also think it's the larger caves, which I know just said it wasn't a cave update. I don't know. Maybe I'll just do some strip mining. That's pretty calm. Okay, right. You know what? I'm gonna do some research. I'm gonna see if there's a specific reason why every mod I've tried crashes on my console. Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's something I can fix here. so apparently it's just the developers not updating the packs to the latest Minecraft version. Okay, so that's person developing behavior packs. So basically, there's nothing I can do. Great. Oh, geez. Just about the worst time for me to accidentally break a torch. And just about the worst time for him to move. Move away! Oh my goodness. Okay. It is not easy getting to the deeper levels from a higher up area. Maybe I should have just gone outside and dug a hole. Do creepers spawn more frequently in jungles? I feel like I've been getting a lot of creepers and not many skeletons, which is strange. I just realized how creepy live streaming with 0 people is, with 0 viewers. Okay, we're finally starting to approach Deep Slate. Great, another cave. Oh great, there's a baby zombie. Oh, come on. You know, it would be nice if Mojang would do like partner updates or something where they would work with outside coding, groups like like mod makers usually, I would assume, and bring really cool stuff into the game without Mojang having to do as much of the work. And I don't know if they just pay those coders for the work and then they review it themselves and, recode where they feel necessary and then send it back and forth until they get a really nice update and Mojang doesn't have to do as much of the work or take as much of the workload stress. But that would be really cool. Get some really cool updates out to the people, some bigger updates without Mojang having to do as much. Alright, well, we already have some diamonds, which is nice. I just realized I've got to make the staircase continuous past the diamonds. So it's here and here. Okay. 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 Hmm.
Tony Stark had metas before metas that are cooler.
Let me see. Okay. I hear lava to the left. Break. Nope. It's gonna break on an odd number, isn't it? Nope. Okay, good. chests use so much wood. That's an Enderman. All right, well. Now, why does it go totally blank? All right. I'm not getting any viewers, so I might just do some things off stream because I don't feel like going through the effort of setting up the stream sometimes. Alrighty. End stream.